I wanna start with a joke. Okay. What did little Timmy want for Christmas?
AIDS.
You overshot it. I was gonna say parents, but it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Crack and Cold. It's your boy Brandon Tuttuck, whatever my name is at this point. I don't even know. I'm here with Giggity Gopher, Justin, and Rufus, MGS, Rufus.
Hi.
You went from completely chill before the podcast started to overly energized.
I mean, it happens. Sometimes you just turn it on. Yeah.
I'm still chill because of headache.
Headache, yes. Those are I don't know what I was about to say there.
Headaches.
Yeah, headaches.
Yeah,
But,
I almost missed today's show, but I made it. I do it for you.
See,
Yeah, he did it.
We care. We put ourselves through the ringer to get here and do things on a weekly basis after that 1 week.
Oh, yeah.
That was because of internet issues, and then I didn't feel like editing it the next day.
It be like that sometimes, though.
It do.
It do. They don't think it do.
But it do.
Yeah. So what are we talking about here?
Well, some wrestling happened, and some video game stuff probably happened.
Okay.
That's usually our stick.
That's usually that's usually the thing that we do. We had a pay-per-view again.
Mm-hmm. Backlash.
Backlash, yes.
It was.
Go ahead.
It existed. It existed.
But did you know it is the first co-branded WWE pay-per-view?
I didn't.
Yeah, I completely knew that lie.
Yeah, because it's not like we just had, 3 in a row? 2 in a row?
2 and a 3 and a some amount in a row.
We have a really shitty music video to commemorate this not very commemorative moment.
Oh God, no! That fucking music video.
Why? Why'd they make it?
I want it to stop.
Yeah, I still want to know if anybody caught Carmella.
I don't think so. I think the Carmella we see now is a replacement.
Oh, that makes me sad now. I want Almella back.
Yeah. This one can still yell as much. So that's good.
Yeah, she does yell. Just the same.
She beat Charlotte.
Just the same.
Did you know that she beat?
Because I was surely reminded. I didn't know before.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, we should probably talk about Backlash then.
Oh yeah, she beat Charlotte.
Yeah.
Wait, no, motherfucker. Well, let's wing it, but let's fucking do it nicely this time. Let's start with the first match, which was
we did it nicely. Match. We did it nicely before when we had notes. But
yeah,
that's what I just said. God damn it! I said we don't have to do notes. We're winging it, but at the same time, we can at least try instead of just jumping directly into a fucking title match.
I don't want to try.
But
well, I mean, technically, if we started off the way the pay-per-view went, we will be starting with a title match.
I was just about to shit on myself for that, but thank you.
Charlotte lost.
The show started with The Miz versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship.
And, in all honesty, I didn't really know how to feel about that Charlotte and Carmella match.
Yeah,
I liked it, and then the finish happened, and I still liked it, but then I didn't. Why that finish?
Because reasons.
Now back to Samoa Joe and Seth.
Samoa Joe and Seth?
Yeah, Samoa Joe and Seth.
Was this the best match of the card or the worst match of the card? That's what we're talking about here.
No, god damn it, no. Which one was it? Miz, right?
Miz and Seth, yes.
Yeah, Miz. Yeah, sorry, I'm still PTSD, man. Sorry.
We'll get to fucking rest holds later.
Oh god, the rest holds.
Yeah, so Seth and Miz with an actual good match somehow.
Fucking the opener to the pay-per-view. He gave us false hopes.
It did.
It gave us false hopes.
Set up a pay-per-view that we didn't get it. Didn't get the pay-per-view that set up.
We didn't.
We got an alright one. It was alright, and then the main event happened, and it wasn't alright.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Did anybody else forget the fact that if Miz had won the Intercontinental title, he would have brought it to SmackDown? Mm-hmm. And was I the only one that forgot about that entire dynamic? And that, oh hey, we could have had multiple of those fucking titles on one brand? Like that was a factor.
I did not forget that.
I
That is-
forgot it.
But did you know that if Miz would have won, he would have tied Chris Jericho's record of 9 Intercontinental title reigns?
See, I want Miz to go back to the world title picture, but I also want him to beat Jericho's reigns because he's the best Intercontinental champion ever.
So we're in agreement that he deserves to beat that record.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Same.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he does deserve to be back in the WWE title picture as well after
It's been
these fucking matches.
It's been 7 years.
Yes, 7 fucking years. You know what I was doing 7 years ago? I don't.
I also want to point out the fact that we completely glazed over the fact that Ruby Riott and Bailey opened the show.
They
On
did.
the kickoff.
On the kickoff.
Yeah, but still.
Didn't Bailey get booed?
Probably.
Did she?
I didn't even see it, but probably.
I
didn't
saw
see
on
it.
Twitter people were saying that she was getting booed and Ruby was being cheered after that match.
That sounds
Jesus.
about right.
There was a Comic Sans sign in the fucking audience, and that bothered me.
Yep.
Why, of all things, to have as a sign, what was you trying to accomplish? What were you? What was the joke?
Probably an inside joke.
Yeah.
They had
most
somebody
likely.
watching and I'm like, hey, that thing.
I'm
So,
not gonna lie. Oh god.
No, sorry. No, go ahead.
No, I was going to point out that I don't really remember much from Seth and Miz because the network decided it wanted to shit itself during the first few minutes of the match. So I came back, and this is all I have in my notes. That skull-crushing finale sequence. Enziguri, skull-crushing finale, small package temp, skull-crushing finale. I don't know what the fuck led to that. I just wanted to be known. The
Man, I
network shit
forget.
himself.
It was something good.
Yeah, the network did like skip ahead for one of us, I think, and then we had to like pause because like we were watching at the same time, Justin and I. So yeah, so Seth and Miz was good. Seth retains. Wasn't really sure how to feel about the fact that he kicked out of 2 skull crushing finales.
One I would have been okay
Yeah.
with, but 2 was a little much, but it was still just...
Yeah, that was too Roman-y for me.
Yeah.
After that match, we had Alexa Bliss versus Samoa Joe.
Why is wait? I'm gonna ignore it. Why is Nia the only woman where they constantly remind us how much she weighs?
Yeah, that is really annoying.
I don't like it. You just had Alexa be announced, no weight. Then you get to Nia, and you point out the weight. But isn't this whole storyline about bullying and being different?
Wait.
Wait.
Oh yeah, what did you guys think of that fucking promo at the end?
That fucking promo. I was just sitting here, I was like, why is Nia talking for so long? Why is no one telling her to stop? I love you. I love you
Yeah.
to death, but no.
She is like extremely adorable, but it's like it went on too long, and like in the beginning, the crowd were kind of cheering it,
Yeah.
but I feel like it went on so long to the point where they actually started booing her, which wasn't cool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she was kind of taken aback by it as well, so I kind of felt really bad for her there.
Thinking back by it, she was like, wait.
God damn it.
I want WWE to retrain their referees because the ref restarted the count before Alexa rolled out of the ring,
Yep.
and then it was something on Raw where the ref did something way too early. It's like, why the referee's fucking up all of a sudden?
Can they just remind them that? Can they just like reteach them how cash-ins work?
Oh god damn it, Chemo.
Money in the Bank is soon.
Oh god. Why? You want to do what?
Mike Chioda, you've been around for a while.
It's like you. What are you doing? What is this? What are you giving me? So she's cashing in. Just give it. Just tell the ring announcer.
So after that, we had Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton, which I completely fucking missed because I went to take a shit.
They were murdering each other for a good while. I wasn't really paying too much attention, but they were murdering each other every time I looked up. These two men. Did you forget how old you two are? This is not 2008. But they had a sequence that mirrored their match at the Royal Rumble for the WWE title. But it was the ending of the match. it was the complete opposite. It was Twisted Fate reversed into the RKO in 2008, but on Backlash, it was the RKO reversed into the Twisted Fate. And I like the little callback they made with that.
They remember.
Whose idea do you think that was?
Not
I feel like
Vince's.
it was either, yeah, I feel like it was either Jeff or Randy's at that point.
Yeah, definitely wasn't Road Dogg.
What was they? That's chanting for someone else during. They were chanting for someone during that. Was it Rusev Day they were chanting during that match?
I think so. I remember there being a Rusev Day chanter at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And CM Punk.
And CM Punk got the fucking CM Punk chants.
That was during the main event, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, which if I was there, I would have joined in on those CM Punk chants.
Yeah.
Also, like we're not gonna get into it yet, but that motherfucker with 2 people with those middle fingers though during the main event.
Oh, this was the first time it was fucking brought up. Cardiac arrest. Was that always the name?
I'd never referred to it as that before.
And if so, why does every signature move Jeff uses have a name?
If my voice sounds a little weird, by the way, at certain points, it's because I'm eating some like caramel chew things.
God damn it.
Thought you were going to say cardboard for some reason.
So I completely missed out on the match and I was on my phone. But after it ended, Justin was like, dude, check out that fucking Swanton bomb. So I look up, I see a slow-mo replay of it, and Jeff Hardy straight fell on that dude.
It was. Someone said it was kind of weird, Randy to lose clean like that on a pay-per-view. But didn't
It's
he?
Jeff.
Yeah, it's Jeff. I didn't understand that tweet. Like, it's Jeff. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
The next segment, though. That fucking Elias segment.
Oh my god. I liked it, then No Way Jose came out.
I didn't want to enjoy it, and I enjoyed it.
I'm just sad that Titus didn't slip or anything.
The only thing I liked after No Way Jose came out was Bobby Roode twerking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bobby Roode. He did something that no horror game has ever done to me, which is he actually jump scared me. Because where'd he come from, though?
He learned from Randy.
Jesus.
That feud did some good.
The only, the best part of that fucking segment was just Elias, his reaction. His pure hatred of everyone.
Why was Kofi allowed to have symbols?
The other highlight of it for me was I got to see Dana. And that's it.
Only Aiden English is allowed to interrupt Elias, and I'm be okay with it. Aiden English could interrupt me during sex, and I'll be fine with it.
God damn it.
But
what other matches we had after that?
I don't know. Kurt Hawkins has
Daniel Bryan, Big Cass.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I mean Daniel Bryan versus Big Ass.
Yes.
Presented by the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why did they position the camera so that Cass is perfectly covering the C in his goddamn name on the Titantron?
Every time. I don't like the fact that he bobs his head when he raises his hand up. Like, what are you bobbing your head for?
He fucking bobs his head, does a Nazi salute, and covers the C in his name, and all we see is Big Ass.
I just enjoyed when he first made his return and just, Daniel Bryan turn around just to see a titty in his face.
Oh god, that match was a match.
Is that it? They didn't continue any of that on SmackDown. I want to know if they're going to continue that because they tried to at the end of that match with the attack, but nothing happened on SmackDown.
Yeah. Cass, at the end there, I was Cass, great on the microphone, great facial expressions, but in-ring work lacking. So that's kind of where he's at right now, in my opinion.
Speaking of him lacking things, we get to Carmella and Charlotte.
Because she broke up with them, or he broke up with her. Somebody broke up with somebody.
And it's now rumored that Carmella is fucking John Cena for some reason.
Is she on Total Divas?
I'd fuck John Cena.
So this match.
I thought it was a very good match, and then the ending was complete shit.
I don't remember the
Yeah.
ending.
It was like Carmella did like a super kick kind of deal, but to the back of Charlotte's leg, and then she just pinned her.
Yep.
Like that's not a finisher though.
I love Carmella screams. If that's
Yeah, same.
that's anything.
Same.
She's
Shut up, Mike.
perfectly annoying.
Kicked her in the leg.
Yeah.
That's best finisher now. That's even better than the Bailey to belly.
And also, speaking of kicks, it took them
Really?
like 5 kicks in this match to finally know how to land kicks on each other.
And then suddenly they were perfect.
Yep, it took a cash in and like 5 kicks in a match.
Anything else really stood out from that?
It was a match.
I
It was
mean-
a good match.
Carmella was good as a chicken shit heel, trying to like escape and shit.
You know what stood out to me at this point in the pay-per-view?
Your penis.
That Roman Reigns
Motherfucker.
was main eventing the pay-per-view. At this moment is when I realized. And all the sadness came raining down as AJ and Shinsuke's match started.
Which, by the
Oh,
way, people were shitting on it because of the finish, but like, yo, slow burn with these finishes.
Yep.
Yeah, slow burn, and these are 2 people that I want to fucking see fight forever, literally.
Their match, like every match has
Um,
gotten better than the last one, but they're still
Yeah.
like building it up to the actual finale.
Just imagine how
Pretty much.
hard-hitting it will be in the finale of everything.
Oh yeah, and like as I was telling Justin when we were watching it, like, I mean, like jog my memory if you're remembering anything else, but I haven't enjoyed like chemistry, just straight up like in-ring chemistry between 2 people like this since Cena and Punk.
Yeah.
And the difference here is that Cena is good, but Punk is way better.
Yeah.
But Cena's good.
Yeah.
But the chemistry is what made those matches really good.
Yeah.
Here we have fucking Nakamura and Styles.
Yeah.
2 gods, you know? Like, 2 of the best to ever lace up a fucking boot in a goddamn wrestling ring.
Yeah.
So, you do not want this goddamn feud to end prematurely. You want them to take their time, you want them to build it up, and this is adding so much, like, depth for AJ as well, who really needs it. Because this time, he actually went for a low blow. As, like, the babyface champion, he went for a low blow, and I like the finish. I mean, I get like some of the memes that people are making, and that like you have Nakamura and Styles, and you're just like centering the storyline around like kicks and punches to the dick, and that is one perspective you could have of this feud. But this is one instance where you can choose to have a more positive outlook on it. Like sometimes WWE do really stupid shit where it's really difficult for us to see things in a positive light, but this is part of storytelling, and it's an element to their feud, but there's still the chemistry and all the great in-ring work there,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Sorry for the mini rant.
The spot that stood out to me was the reverse exploder suplex onto the chair, and it just reminded me of 2K.
The spot that stood out to me was AJ getting his fucking cheek fucked.
Yeah. I watched the ricochet happen, and I questioned, I was like, did AJ get hit with the chair? And then the commentary confirmed the fuck out of it.
So what happened there,
Oh,
for
yeah.
those who did not see it, was Shinsuke was about to go for the Kinshasa,
Kinshasa.
that thing, and then AJ threw a chair at him, and Shinsuke hit the chair with his knee, and then the chair flew back into AJ's face, right in the fucking cheek, and then he was bleeding.
He was
yeah.
bleeding.
Also, we saw his cheek on SmackDown tonight, and it looked bad.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
poor
that'll
cheek.
cause a bad cut.
I slapped myself.
Oh, shit. I just
And then
remembered.
we had... Yeah, sorry.
I'm pretty sure you're about to bring it up. The fact that Bobby Lashley and Braun went on after this.
Yeah, and then Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley had a match against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Moving on, Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe.
Which started off really cool, like really good, big shit happening at the beginning, and then but it was like before the match, it was a big attack, went through a table, commentary table, then the match started.
Uranagi.
That was great, and then the match actually officially started and rest holds.
Yeah.
It became Randy Orton's fucking wet dream.
Jersey, the place where if you do rest holds, the chairs of former WWE superstars will be named.
Those are two fucking hard-hitting, brutal Samoans taking a goddamn nap for 30 minutes.
Yep. And there was a Muscle Buster tease.
Yeah.
There was that.
Yeah. Tease.
Because we need another one of those.
So many middle fingers in the front row. So many fucking angry people. CM Punk chant, Rusev Day chant.
There was a group of children who were like all huge fans of Roman. They were wearing Roman gear and everything. Had to leave after the entrance was over because it was a school night.
Those are the only people that were there for Roman.
Yep.
And they couldn't even see him wrestle.
Yep.
Or, I'm sorry, they couldn't see him take a fucking nap. I'm surprised there was no Roman is sleeping chant. And also, I'm surprised the crowd didn't resort back to their fucking We Want Enzo chant.
Oh, God, that fucking chant. That fucking chant.
But yeah, rest holds, man. Fucking rest hold city. Samoa Joe wasn't lying when he said that he would put Roman to sleep. He didn't mention that he would put us to sleep, too. Jesus.
This was Backlash. This was the first co-branded WWE pay-per-view, and this is all we got from it. Just
Yeah.
Miz and Seth.
Yeah.
Are you not sports entertained, motherfucker?
Miz and Seth.
Miz and Seth were fucking great. I went back to Bailey and Ruby, and it still couldn't like hold my attention. But from what I got from my various glimpses throughout of that match, it was alright.
Ruby won.
It was definitely, from what I could tell, better than the two title matches for the women, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Raw happened. I forgot what happened on Raw.
We're on the we're on the road
To WrestleMania?
Okay, we're making one of the many stops on the road to WrestleMania.
Excuse me, it just ended.
Money in the Bank is coming up in 6 weeks from Sunday. This is what I was trying to convey. This is what I was trying to get across. Money in the fucking bank. We're starting with the qualifiers. Shit.
Yeah, we had some qualifiers.
Kevin versus Braun started it off.
You could probably guess who won that. Kevin got ran over a couple more times. You okay? You good there? I don't think you're good there.
I'm good. Sorry.
I completely missed Raw, by the way, so I'm only gonna be like talking shit based on what you guys are saying.
Fucking, they did a bar where Braun like ran around the ring numerous times and just fucking ran into Kevin with the final one flipping him. He made him,
so you mean the exact same spot that they have done for like the last 3 or 4 shows?
Yeah, at the fucking tag match pay-per-view, they did. He wasn't even running at Kevin; he was running at Sammy, and on his way, just fucking knocked Kevin on his ass.
Speaking of,
why
Sammy became Kevin during that match. I'm sorry, I like to go back to that garbage, but his screaming was good.
The fact that Sammy is the more heel out of the two.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn is the more heel out of the two.
They're setting up for that face turn for Kevin once they finally split them up.
Yeah.
Face turn for Kevin.
Yeah.
Just imagine it.
I will. No.
Why not?
You can't turn that guy face.
Hey, he was face when he first debuted for one day.
That wasn't even the whole day.
You mean...
It's like 15 minutes.
You mean when he was just generic fat guy?
Hey man, he had a good
and
match.
I don't mean to be a dick. That was just how they fucking presented him.
The generic fat guy.
He had a good match against Juice.
And his nose got busted and that was it?
Yeah, and then he powerbombed Sammy at the end of the night.
Yeah, he couldn't even be a face for, an entire fucking
He couldn't
show.
even be a face. There you go.
I just want to know how much of his career in WWE or anywhere is going to actually not involve Sammy.
I just want to say his Hall of Fame ceremony, but that's no. His death? No.
Sammy to kill him.
Sammy's
It's like,
fed
hey,
up.
I'm the one who prevented your fucking death when Shane was about to land on you from the top of the Hell in a Cell. I get to take your life, bitch.
They said fight forever. I was gonna be the one in the shit.
Remember when you powerbombed me under the apron, you fucking cunt? He says as he slits his throat. Taking off his, like, human mask, revealing it to be El Generico behind that Sami Zayn face this entire time. I have a headache.
You know what gave me a headache?
Yeah?
No Way Jose's bright ass fucking ring attire.
No, it gives me a
Jesus
headache.
Christ.
Everything about No Way Jose.
Hey, man.
I like his theme. I like his entrance. I give him
Same.
that.
I don't like the Rosebuds.
No way, Jose. No way, Jose. No way. No.
Okay, this is an interesting thing to, like, point out. Adam Rose wanted to, like, take his life when they gave him that gimmick, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This gimmick is, I believe, like, I'm 90% sure, No Way Jose's creation. He loves this. He enjoys doing this.
I'm glad someone does.
Like, I understand. No, in all honesty, like, let's not be cunts here. I understand the stigma and the fact that, like, they did this with Adam Rose, and you liked Adam Rose, right?
For about a week.
Fucking lemon. But anyways,
Exactly. I was.
But, like, Jose, this is his actual gimmick. He's a good wrestler. He is. He's got charisma. You got to give it to him. He's got charisma.
He could do that one Cassius Ohno move.
Fucking pop.
You got problems.
You got problems. I really wish, like, cause I could see the potential in a gimmick like this. I just wish WWE would book it better.
Yes.
Because it's when they just take it as, oh, well, here comes this guy with a conga line. There goes the guy with the conga line. Next week,
Yeah.
here comes the guy with the conga line. There goes the guy with the conga line. Like, thank you. Can we get some backstory on the conga line? There's a couple guys in the back that I want to know about. Can we? Who are they to Jose? Who they? Who that over there? Something.
Them to all be future
Substance.
WWE wrestlers like fucking Braun and Becky and all that shit from the Rosebuds.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Just fucking Braun was a rosebud. That fucking picture of naked face Braun that I saw on fucking Instagram.
Fucking frat boy over there.
Just no beard, no hair. Just Braun bro.
God damn it.
Braun bro. Okay, there was another qualifying match. I just realized we strayed. It was what? Triple threat, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, Finn Balor.
Yeah.
And oh my god, that swerve at the end.
That fucking swerve at the end.
Who won?
Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were all expecting Roman, he was about to win, and then who was it that interfered?
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder came out.
Fuck yeah,
Because Jinder throughout the
man.
night was like, yo, give me a fucking qualifier, you piece of goddamn shit. And
He
then,
had to face
Also,
Jack Gable.
I'm pretty sure that CM Pulse just managed to get in this podcast.
When I first started saying Jinder, I was like, oh fuck, I'm sounding like, oh, I'm Pulse now.
Hey, Pulse. That is really good to hear that Finn won. Although I'm not surprised because Roman is bigger than the Money in the Bank thing. Because he
Yeah.
gets a title match whenever he wants.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
That
sure.
is true.
Is he going to face
Yeah.
Jinder now, or is Jinder going to be in the Money in the Bank?
Jinder Mahal. I don't want. Oh, what the hell's going to happen with Jinder? The fact that they're going to try to use Jinder to get Roman cheered, but all he's going to do is get Jinder cheered.
He already got used cheered as soon as he grabbed Roman's feet. He's like, no, yeah, cheer that guy.
It's like they didn't cheer him in Montreal because of Kevin and Sammy, but now, it's your time, Jinder. It's your time.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude.
Speaking of 3MB members, haha, I remember something. Dolph and Drew took on Heath Slater and Rhino. It was a 3MB chant. and Heath with open arms. Welcome back, baby. Adam Cole. It's not. God damn it, they both do that. Now I'm bothered.
I missed this and like the next fucking like hour of the show.
I'm Drew and Dolph's double team moves. I love them so much. But then you see Matt and Bray, and they have a new double team finisher every week because the last one didn't look too good. This week was a double Sister Abigail.
I just want to point out we had Drew going against Heath in tag match, and then we had fucking Bray going against Bo.
Oh yeah. Oh yep. It was Bo and Curtis.
Yeah, that Matt and Bray, like, just having those two characters as a team is amazing as is.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're super into it and they're like constantly introducing new shit makes me very happy. It makes me very happy just to see Bray, like, the performer, get, good stuff to work with, finally.
Yeah.
Because I love the guy, but they've just completely shit on him. He should not have fucking lost at Mania. That was like the fucking final blow.
Yeah. You made Bray's first championship reign a transitional championship reign.
For fucking Orton. Orton doesn't need that.
And I'm glad we brought this up because me and Justin was talking about it earlier with Luke Harper's solo run. If Luke didn't have the rug pulled from under him, that could have saved us from the House of Horrors match, and we could have had the triple threat with him, Bray, and Randy.
And no fucking like crickets on the goddamn canvas and shit.
Yeah.
At least then I would have accepted Randy pinning Luke in that situation.
Yeah. I mean, but if all that happened, we wouldn't have gotten Jinder Mahal as champion.
Jinder Mahal.
Which, like, kind of made up for that in the whole deal. Like, that's why I barely remember that period. Because all I could think of is, oh my god, Jinder's champion though.
Yeah.
Which was just awesome. And he deserves it. And, like, it led to a very fucking entertaining title reign, except for the part with Shinsuke.
Oh, yeah.
We got to see Jinder karate chop AJ. So that was great. It was. Sometimes you got those like moments in wrestling where it's like, oh, if this didn't happen, this would have happened. But at the same time, that we would have missed out on that. But hey,
it's like Daniel Bryan not winning that one Royal Rumble, and then we wouldn't have gotten the triple threat match and him and Triple H and all that. A lot of triples there.
Yeah.
Triple.
And then, the fucking goddamn Roman winning the next year, wouldn't have got the set thing.
Go for Triple H.
Exactly. Sometimes you can definitely turn these things around.
It still bothers me. Go for Triple H.
Gopher. That's me.
Oh, wait. Was it Tri? It was Trifle. I don't know. Fuck it. It was some dumb shit that fucking JR came up with.
What really
what
matters.
What else we had on Raw?
I think that's about it.
Yeah, it was nothing.
It was
Ember. Ember's going to be in the Money in the Bank.
Ember, Sasha, and Ruby.
Ruby, yes. With a nice, they did the double eclipse. I keep thinking of fucking DJS's thing. Yeah, Eclipse, not Picasso. Fucking, I don't even know.
Fucking Eclipse. It just when certain people sell it, you're dead, aren't you? You're dead right now. Because Ruby and Sasha, dead.
I think the bar has already been set with Mickey.
Mickey fucking flew. She fucking flew.
She fucking flew, dude.
Fucking, geez, like just people getting hit with that move. They find creative ways to fucking cease to be.
Yeah. Oh god, I remember like the worst one I had seen before Mickey's. I think it was Kimberly. On NXT, which I'm upset that she never went anywhere there, but I think she took it and she actually lost her life. Asuka sold it very well.
Billy Kay saw a ghost.
Moving on from that, I just want to see The Rock take it.
Oh, oh yeah. That mean ass fucking backflip he's gonna do for it.
Do a fucking handstand and everything.
It's gonna disintegrate at the end of it. Reform.
I think that's about it. Next, we already talked about the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Smackity down.
SmackDown. We just watched that. That was because this is recorded on Wednesday before it goes up, not Tuesday.
Yeah. Wait, what?
SmackDown.
Yeah. SmackDown live in
Baltimore,
my town.
Which fucking that means the goddamn long haired goddamn guy who's at all the pay per views and green shirt brown hat
Paige
guy who's
here.
got all the pay per views. Paige here, hey, and they were in Baltimore. They are in right now as we speak. Brandon, say something.
So let me explain this. The arena is a good 15-20 minute drive down the fucking street from my house. The amount of tempted I was to drive down there and wait outside those fucking doors for those two motherfuckers. I just want to have a chat.
I just picture you standing outside the door, just with a bat in one hand, just like whacking your other hand with that bat.
Just want to have a chat. I just want to know how do they always have these tickets, the exact fucking seats.
Somebody got to find out if that one guy has more clothes. This green shirt, brown hat every time.
Who's their family?
Do they have family?
They don't know their fucking family at this point. They got like cousins and shit that they don't even know about because they've been fucking on the road with WWE wrestlers. I just want to have a chat.
Did Braun adopt them? Did Braun steal them?
I want to point something out. I think the long-haired dude, from what I know, is that he goes to these shows with his mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk to her too. I want to have a quick chat with her because Tommaso Ciampa said it best. I mean, grandmas can get it. They can square up and get this fade.
I don't like the fact that the long hair guy was the one we noticed first, but green shirt, brown hat was there longer. I was watching the network and I saw him in like 2013 pay-per-views, just fucking chilling there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just remembered something from SmackDown when it comes to being here in Baltimore. Now, normally we're a good crowd. We're not too rowdy.
Is this gonna lead to the lap dance?
There was a fucking person giving a lap dance in the audience to New Day's theme.
I saw that.
Only in Baltimore, Maryland. We need to do better. We need to do better. The Wire was filmed here. We gotta do better.
From The Wire to lap dances at wrestling crowds.
To New Day's theme of that.
With pancakes being thrown at people. By the way, speaking of pancakes, that child wanted none of it.
We need to stop force feeding these children pancakes that come out of a grown man's singlet. I don't think that's sanitary.
I just want to know how cold these pancakes are.
Extremely. Well, I mean, they're being warmed on Big E's stomach.
What do the fans do with the pancakes once they have them? Do they keep them as mementos?
What can you do with a pancake that just came out of a grown black man's singlet?
Do they fucking sell them on eBay?
I have a question. Would you eat a pancake out of Big E's singlet?
I would eat the fuck out of that pancake.
Would you let Joey Ryan take out one of his lollipops and put it right in your mouth?
I was at a show where he did that, and everyone chanted "You sick fuck," and I wish they were chanting that at me.
Can I have both? That's the question. I need to think of a very gross scenario here.
Can Joey stick a pancake on the end of a stick, and then do the popsicle thing, but with a pancake?
And it can...
Little mini pancake.
What does Big E do in this scenario?
Put Joey Ryan in his chunk.
We had qualifying matches.
I think that would be the modern day Big Bang. So.
We had qualifying matches on SmackDown. Miz versus Jeff Hardy.
Which was another in a fucking string of fucking Miz great matches.
Wait, who booked these matches?
Miz.
Miz is booking his own stuff now.
No, that's the only way he's gonna fucking get over, actually get pushed.
Who announced the qualifying matches?
I don't know. Oh, I haven't seen that.
God
Brandon?
Page here.
There you go.
Page here. Me hearing it in my fucking sleep. It's just nice little page here. What's that?
Fucking okay. That match, great match, and the finish.
I just like how all these qualifying matches are just like swerving the fuck out of us with who was gonna win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were like, there's no way Miz is winning. Oh.
Except for Braun and Kevin, because obvious is obvious.
Yeah. Then what
Yeah,
other
Miz was just like, you ain't falling on me with this one-time bump, bitch.
what other qualifiers we have on SmackDown? Let's see. We had
SmackDown.
We had some women's one. It was Charlotte and Peyton. That's one of the ones I was hoping swerved and didn't.
Yeah, that one was surprisingly great.
Yeah. Great match. Just I wanted to swerve. I didn't want Charlotte to win. I wanted Peyton in that match, and then, but the other one wanted to swerve, and then it was the one I didn't want to swerve in.
Yeah.
Also, I just want, before we move on, fucking Billy Kay, though.
Yeah.
From that promo to her goddamn antics ringside.
Yeah.
It was 3. It was 3.
I love how annoying those two are, especially during the promos
Yeah.
and the imitations.
Oh god, the Peyton trying to imitate that face.
Yeah, they're amazing. Peyton deserved to win. She was a little sloppy, but they had ridiculous chemistry. I pointed that out in the group chat.
Yes.
Just their fucking chemistry was really good.
The O moment of the night. So Justin.
Yeah. Hi.
Becky Lynch versus Mandy, right? Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose and Corey wanted everyone to shut the fuck up during her entrance.
I mean, that fucking filter, first of all. I want that filter inside and on me.
Also, Paige just being like, okay, so I'm no longer a part of Absolution. That means you two have to split up as well.
Tag teams can't happen.
Paige, will not be cunt? Your face.
I think she's going to be a cunt to those two until her possible eventual heel GM turn so that she can have her two little lackeys.
Yeah.
What I was thinking you were going with that, where you were going with that was she's going to keep being mean to them until she also gets cleared like Daniel Bryan was.
That's where I thought it was going
they
to.
can hype that up the way they're hyping Miz and Daniel up.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I can't wait for that.
I can't either.
They fucking teased it.
It's not going to be
post show.
not going to be part of Money in the Bank.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of swerves when it comes to fucking qualifiers, Rusev versus, I was going to say Dean Ambrose. I miss you, Dean.
Versus Daniel Bryan.
I miss you, Moxley.
It's just that one. Like, I don't know how to feel because I went in thinking Rusev's just gonna fucking lose, and it's like he always loses. Stop doing this to Rusev, and then you got a clean ass win over Daniel Bryan. But it's Daniel Bryan, so I don't know what to feel. Am I happy?
I'm only gonna accept this. I'm only gonna accept this if Rusev wins, like the actual Money in the Bank ladder.
Please let him
because if
win.
he doesn't, then it's stupid. Because like he literally got buried by Taker.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan beat a returning Big Cass.
Yes.
And then he lost to a fucking Machka
Of
kid.
course, I don't know if I want him to win or not because like I do. At the same time, I want Miz to win.
Oh, shit. Miz isn't that.
I need, because it's been 7 fucking years, I need him to get the Money in the Bank and cash in and get the title again. And now that he's actually, like, he's stringing together these big matches where he's starting to feel like a main eventer again, it's a good time for it.
How's this? I'm really sorry, but I have to put this out. The Miz wins the Money in the Bank briefcase. Daniel Bryan goes on to feud with AJ or Shinsuke. Daniel Bryan wins, possibly at SummerSlam, the fucking WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Miz cashes in.
I don't know if you could hear it, but there's like moisture building up in me.
I was wondering if
Like
you
a
were still
repeat?
alive.
A repeat of SummerSlam 2013 when Daniel beat Cena.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Orton
Randy
cashed
cashed
in.
in?
Yeah, except this time it's someone we want to cash in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you could like do what they did with Daniel that year again, but this time with Miz.
Yeah.
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 Oh god. I need this match already.
Yeah.
It's been
And
building
meanwhile, we
since
can still continue building Shinsuke and AJ without the title.
This
Yep.
match has been building since before Miz won the Money in the Bank match.
This has been building since Daniel came into the fucking company.
Yeah. Before the fucking Money in the Bank with Jesus Christ, man. This is building ever since Michael Cole turned heel. And he's been face again for like fucking 6 years.
Jesus.
Why'd you have to have a heart attack, Lawler?
Yeah.
The fact that turned him face again. He should have turned heel when Lawler had that heart attack a couple weeks ago during sex.
God damn, what? Sir, come on.
Hey, he was fine. He was at the WrestleMania right
He
after
said
that.
he had some brain damage.
Guess he wasn't that fine.
I don't know if that was pre-existing or because
What
of
else
the
happened
stroke.
on SmackDown?
Yeah, I don't know. We need to kind of turn, because not only are we talking about Lawler having a heart attack, we're talking about Lawler having sex. So
The
let's
Bludgeon
kinda
Brothers.
swerve away from here.
Brother. Yeah.
Brothers
Yeah,
Bludgeon.
those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys. Those fucking edgy 8-year-olds.
They have toys too. They have
Their
their own
toys were all
toys.
burnt. They're the fucking kid from Toy Story.
Excuse
I
me.
thought they were-
Why are you burying these guys, man?
I fucking love them, but this gimmick sucks.
Brandon, how do you feel about it?
Those hammers. Those aren't real. Those aren't real. You can't fool me, WWE. I know they aren't real.
They're real if you believe.
They don't make those kind of fucking mallets. Do not make that sound when you drop them or hit steel with them. WWE, you cannot lie to me.
Speaking of WWE and like ridiculousness, what did you think of all the text on the screen when Asuka was telling us about how she was gonna win the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Jesus Christ, why do you still
WWE.
do that?
Can you not do that to my fucking wife?
WWE.
That Japanese at the end, though.
Just because you gave TNA a shout out recently does not mean you can sit here and put words over type of Oscar. You will not do that.
Also, Justin got me back. He said that Japanese at the end, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there is moisture building up over here.
Just whenever she gives me this most afraid. Never mind. I'm just gonna look over here. I'm just gonna. I got apple juice. It's just a nice apple juice.
Nice.
It's good.
The Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, they burned dolls. That was basically the whole promo.
Can't lie to me.
Yeah,
WWE.
and then and Nakamura interview.
He still doesn't speak
Yeah.
English.
But he remembered, but then he forgot.
But wink.
AJ interview.
His fucking cheek.
That fucking cheek. That poor cheek.
Xavier and Cesaro.
That poor
Good match. Really good match.
Xavier, what did you bite the fuck? Did you lose your tongue?
Yeah, he was bleeding from the mouth after that fucking uppercut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You good?
A good law that match.
Just stuff some pancakes in there and soak it right up.
It's bloody pancakes.
Excuse me. Wait a minute. New day. I gotta speak to you guys real quick. I know you're not listening, but you pretend. See, Bootios came out as actual cereal. Cool. Now I recall a couple summers ago, you guys, were talking about popsicles. Donde está popsicle?
What's up with WWE and ice cream?
Where's my ice cream bar?
WWE and refusing ice cream.
Exactly. They even had a fucking trolley for ice cream. They had the ice cream on the fucking trunks and shit. Where's my ice cream?
Also, why are we putting
Try
pancakes
Bootios.
in the fucking Bootios box?
And how do we even get the pancakes?
Yeah.
How
Who
do we
cooks
get
them?
who makes the pancakes? Caterers making the
That's-
pancakes?
That's what fucking angers me about the pancakes, alright? I know that New Day is basically one giant shitpost of a gimmick.
Yes.
But, like with the Bootios, they were like, hey, Bootios. And we were ha, 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 never slapped her. And then they actually made actual fucking Bootio cereal. And
fucking
okay,
delicious.
that's funny, you know? And it's fucking delicious. But then all of a sudden, pancakes. Why?
Yeah.
What does it
It's
stand
still-
for?
yeah.
What does it symbolize?
It symbolizes that Big E could take food out of his clothing, feed it to children, and not get arrested.
So, have you guys been working on a deal with Eggo? And Eggo's like, no, we don't want to put grown black men on our fucking waffles. We don't want people to come in our stores like, let me get the fucking pancakes by Eggo with the grown black man on it. I don't think you want them. Is that what we were going for here? Because I remember fucking popsicles. How did we get the fucking pancakes? Pancakes. That's what happened, right? Popsicles, pancakes. Popsicles, pancakes. We said fuck CM Punk with the ice cream bars, and we get the fucking WWE. Give me fucking ice cream. That was the best part of my childhood, was the fucking ice cream bars. Stop fucking.
Fuck Polygon.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's all I could think to say whenever someone goes on a rant on the show.
Hey, Polygon, jump off a fucking building. Let's move on.
Oh, God damn it.
So, is there even anything for us to move on to? Oh, Mandy and Becky. We didn't really talk about the fucking match.
That rant gave me a headache.
Becky lost because why the fuck?
Oh,
And it was to a fucking roll up that didn't look convincing at all.
it was just oh.
Yeah, basically what happened was they were in the corner, right? Mandy countered, and the fucking Tom Phillips was like, she did something with the ropes. I didn't even see what it was. But Tom Phillips in the replay was like, oh, Becky landed throat first into the top rope, right? So that stunned her.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, she wasn't even coughing after that. She just fucking rolled her up with the most unconvincing roll up you have ever seen in your entire life. And after the ref counted 3, Becky was like, okay, he counted 3, now I can get up.
Yep.
And she
Becky-
just got up and got pissed.
Becky at this point, she's like, I want my paycheck, please.
So if you're not gonna let me win, if you're not gonna let me be anything more than Charlotte's sidekick, just pay me. You took my stink. You took my smoke. Took my smoke away.
Okay, hey Brian James, you fucking cunt. There's a very easy way to not fucking do this to Becky and also keep her out of the fucking Money in the Bank match if you don't want people to be angry that she loses, right? Because everybody wants her to fucking win shit, myself included. But at the same time, if you include her in a match that Asuka's also in, sorry Becky, but Asuka takes it, you know. And I also want the pure horror of Asuka with the fucking briefcase and being able to cash in whenever she wants. I need that in my life.
Yeah.
But with Becky, it's like, all right, so we're not doing anything with her. Instead of doing this trash, how about we just follow up on what happened last week, right? When they were, was it last week or the week after before, when Absolution were shit talking Becky backstage? And, they were like, oh, fuck Becky, she fucking sucks now. And they were kind of alluding to the fact they're going to 2 weeks ago, yeah. They were alluding to the fact that oh, she's, overrated, blah, 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 blah. We could have done some sort of attack, right? Mm-hmm. Despite the fact that Paige told them that you guys need to split up. They could have attacked her.
Which,
could have
why do they need to split up? They can still be a team if they want.
Okay.
Let them live their lives.
Exactly, and you can further develop this entire thing with Paige. Oh, they could get into some sort of confrontation with her. There you go. You write Becky off. You keep her off TV. You have people miss her. She comes back with a fucking with rage.
With straight fire.
And with straight fire, and you could do something interesting there. But no. Fuck you, Road Dogg.
Also, I just want to. You made me think.
You didn't know.
If Asuka does win Money in the Bank, if she wins Money in the Bank, and Carmella is still the champion when she cashes in, just think of the screams.
Oh, Mella's losing her fucking voice that day. Carmella is losing her voice.
What else happened on SmackDown? What was the main event again? Oh yeah, fucking Rusev and Daniel.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
in the
main
plot
event.
twist of the match.
Plot stitch with the
Yeah.
So,
Is that it for wrestling?
I believe so.
That's about it. And now for the video game portion of